All right, so you throw the dice.
Larry and Rita are convinced that the drug Lecanemab has kept Alzheimer's at bay. He started to have minor problems with his memory and thinking ability 8 years ago. But while friends who were diagnosed around the same time have got much worse, he can still enjoy games and ride his bike on his own.
They are amazed at what he's capable of doing compared to their own situation. I appreciate the difference so much that this drug has done for him. It's incredible. Incredible.
It's extending my normalization for a much longer period. And no one knows the consequences, whether that'll maintain that. And some of the predictions are it will.
Lecanemab has now been licensed for use in Great Britain by the medicines watchdog, but in a blow to people with Alzheimer's and their families, it won't be available on the NHS in England. Authorities said on average the benefits are too small to justify the costs.
Only people who can afford to pay privately will be able to access Lecanemab, and will have to wait a considerably long time for people who want to access this drug through the NHS. It now feels as though these medicines are within our grasp, but the NHS simply isn't ready.
Lecanemab works by clearing clumps of a rogue protein called amyloid that builds up in the brains of people with Alzheimer's. But that can lead in some cases to brain swelling and bleeding. It needs careful monitoring with regular scans, and that's expensive. Some doctors say even the benefits are oversold.
Is this something where we can expect immediately this treatment to make a big impact on the amount of suffering that Alzheimer's causes? And I think for that, the evidence is much less clear. In fact, I don't think it supports that statement. So I think using phrases like wonder drug is not helpful, is not actually beneficial to patients, because what we're doing is raising false hopes.
Larry is receiving treatment because he was in a clinical trial. Other patients can only now get access if they pay privately. It will be disappointing for many, but there are many other drugs for Alzheimer's coming down the tracks.
Mahjong.
Thomas Moore, Sky News.